Hello everyone, Tiniestofchibis here. Hold up. I'm trying to pull up the clock. There you go. Let's actually look at the new file, see what it says. Update. Map. It helps to just kind of get rid of all these extra shenanigans, you know? And let's summarize.
So, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
Iris, you're too young for me. I can't be seen with you.
What?
Hey, what are you doing?
Everybody! This awful man! He...
Fine. I'll do whatever you want.
Really?
I really want to kill her.
Yes.
Shovel fort?
I will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Yay! It's a deal.
Damn it.
And you have to honor our agreement this time.
She really is a witch.
Amen.
Oh, but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though. Tessa, we're starting soon. Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
You know what?
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
Mm-hmm. Damn it, I forgot my drink. Uh-oh. Did I drop my bag of chips? No, they're fine. I gotta go run, get my soda. BRB. What the hell do you want, Kathy? I don't like you. I don't know which one of you did, but you destroyed my freaking, my wax, you destroyed my baby box. Stupid fucking cats. I don't know which one did it. Most likely Taylor, though, if I'm, being honest. But one of the fucking cats, they kept dropping my baby box. And one of the wax figures I got from the zoo when I was super duper little is all broken now. And it's the one of the kimono dragon. So I'm like super upset.
I apologize for yesterday. I
That shit used
arrived
to be like
uninvited.
$1
No, I'm grateful.
or free
Thanks
or
to you,
something.
Mizuki has her voice
Now it's
back.
like fucking $10 or
No,
some shit like that.
I didn't do anything. You asked me that yesterday.
Finding it.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea. Yes, today's a holiday. Iris isn't in school. She went to Lemniscape.
Yeah, I saw her earlier.
Is that so? I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy." I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me. They died when I was 17. I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
Take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone. But Renju would help sometimes.
That's weird.
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing. Even as a kid, whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. "Mama, you're a good dancer." That's the kind of girl she was.
Sounds like she didn't have a good hand on her kid.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly.
Good.
It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying.
Ooh.
"Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance?" She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time. "6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery, Iris came in running, and she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
I just remembered something. Because, like, I'm going through shit and everyone's all doing a thing. But anyway, can I say it's thoroughly annoying when I'm asking for help or advice and people give me stupid ass shit.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
Yeah.
She sounds like a child that needs to
Though
get
her
beat.
drawing skills could use some work.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Ikume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me. I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Shush!
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him, and I was falling in love. Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliché, I know, but we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer.
But...
I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic. But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals.
It's probably
I don't
89.
know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
Then where does she think he went? Are you really that stupid? What'd you tell him? He got killed?
Date, We can't spend time reminiscing. We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
Base headquarters. What I find annoying. No, I was already mentioning how it bothers me. Like I was asking for advice and then no, like I really don't get any actual advice. It's all like, oh well, I don't know what to tell you, or they're like, oh, you should talk to them, and I'm like thinking, bitch, do you think I would be asking for fucking advice if I could fucking talk? Like, seriously? Are you that retarded? If I could just fucking talk to somebody to get a problem solved, I would just do that myself. I wouldn't have to ask for advice.
You
wanna
took care
know
of
what
what you asked
asking for advice?
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run. One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood.
I think I need to sneeze. I'm not doing this. He's kind of cute, not gonna lie. Right, am I the only one who thinks he's kind of cute? No? Maybe?
Let's get started.
Like, look at him. Look, I mean, he's like kind of like that smug douche canoe. Yeah. Interrogation. I am not dealing with this. Okay, so how many people have you killed? What's your name? Where are you from? Why did you call Sajima's secretary? Choices, decisions. Let's take a look at him. And what's your name? Start with basic, simple shit.
Number 89.
Your real name.
I don't know, I forgot. Djibouti.
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly 900,000.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
Alright, let's go down to that one.
Oh, you know about that. It's true. I called Sajima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah.
Why are they fucking crying? swear to gosh, those stupid cats. Like, you can hear them, right? Just the fuck, they're bitching and crying like that? Right? Sorry, I'm trying to scroll to see. Okay, I guess. What did you tell him?
I told him to call somebody.
Somebody.
I can't tell you anymore.
I guess I have to click that last one.
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
All right. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I promise.
You're lying. You don't want to release me. That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know? Here's what I mean!
I feel like I should set up. Did I just get knocked out?
You'll make a good hostage for me. Take me to the exit. Now.
Well, that's fun. Well, this is fun.
Oh, darn.
Are you kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police. I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need to get number 89 back before then.
Like, how did... I mean... Pewter isn't exactly... You know... Let's ask the important question.
Number 89 still has it. But don't worry. I have a spare. I'll give it to you later. How would I know? After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
Very helpful. I guess he's live.
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes. He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
Boss, what do you have to say? Don't apologize, don't apologize. Well, we did fuck up, so...
Boss, it's my fault he got away. I'm sorry.
Don't waste time apologizing. Go catch him. I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now. You really messed up this time.
she's being a... I mean, I get it. But she's kind of being a jerk.
I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound. I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
So he had an accomplice.
Yes,
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Who was it?
You and I know him well.
Renju?
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 Why?
What is...
Date, Moma is calling.
Moma? From the Kumakuras?
I'll connect him.
Hey, Dante. I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
Forgot already? I'm talking about Tessa.
Ah.
Oh, right.
I'll be waiting. You know what to do.
Well,
What should we do?
We have no choice. We have to take her.
To Moma?
Yeah.
Yes.
The bitch wanted to go on a stupid ass date. Might as well fucking make her meet a fan. And not deal with her bitch ass face.
Oh my gosh! Late. You're late.
I'm going home.
Never! Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Are you drunk?
No, of course not.
You're drunk.
I kid. I'm kidding! I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited!
We are not shovel forging.
I was talking about the date, silly.
Shovel Forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
So where are we going?
Where should I take her?
To meet the dragon.
The dragon? Like that dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Like a fantasy world with swords and magic. And you're gonna teleport me there. Woohoo! I'm getting fired up!
She completely understand. I didn't have time to care. I don't really care. Rest of the Kumakuras.
Ooh, look at the dragon! So cool! So, this is a crime syndicate building, right?
Yeah, the Kumakuras.
And you were trying to make me believe this was some kind of fantasy world?
No. That's what you thought.
What? Dante lied to me!
Dante, you bastard! You made Tessa cry!
Mister, save me! Throw this man into Tokyo Bay!
Got it! I'll have him sleeping with the fishes.
What the fuck?
This is an interesting turn of events.
I can hardly believe it. Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did! You wanna hear about Renju?
He's all excited.
Mr. Okiura?
I mean, I find it hilarious that he's pretty happy about the test of shenanigans. I should have said something else though.
You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
I could.
We bought you,
Hey,
Tessa.
I held up my end. I brought Iris like you asked.
Date, come here.
What? I took you to the corner of the room.
Date, I don't quite know how to ask this, but... Can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
Oh, that's it? Sure.
When I broke up with her, the fucking dumbass.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
He wants to see your boobs.
The fuck, dude? I didn't say that!
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, a handshake. Sure. I would never show my boobs.
And show my boobs.
Dante, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
The fuck?
So how about it?
All right, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places. First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe. Second, Ikume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and Akume Shrine.
Got it, thanks.
No problem, bro. Really. They're out. Looking for Renju. Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Good point.
Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
Hey, can I have the ring?
Yes.
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
You're so cheap.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
You guys are a good team. Like siblings.
Okay. Sorry, I'm like...
What happened to Mr. Okiura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I. But I don't know anything more than that.
Please tell me.
She escapes from hospitals. 2 things strange. I laid out the facts. Isaac was lured to the bar. Boston removed his phone. Iris officially courthouse. And earlier today, when you fled with the prisoner escaping,
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well...
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
A parallel world?
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah! Of course I have!
He has it!
Yeah, right! Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah!
He doesn't know.
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
He doesn't.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
But why would Mr. Okiura do that?
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice. Either way, I need to find him.
I'm gonna move it over here so I can check what the fuck. Introduce.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
I'm 24!
Moma is lying. He is at least 48.
Absolutely.
Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
Probably. Selected.
Moma may not look it, but he's a huge ASET fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
Gambling.
Bet! Debt! ASET!
Worries.
Forget? Fret? ASET!
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet!
Wow, my catchphrase! Thank you!
This is kind of embarrassing.
But sorry, Moma. I don't like gangsters.
Oh.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful. All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
He's like, he's like. That's funny.
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
About as contradictory as meatless beef.
The old boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Cut?
Their throats.
No, not like that.
They're fired.
Anyway, Moma, take care of Iris for me.
What?
What? Wait! You're leaving me here?
You'll be safe with him.
Baby.
Are you serious? Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
Tessa, I would never do that. I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time, we follow government regulations.
See ya.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date.
Date! Is this true?
That's-
You son of a bitch.
Like, my date here is. Eek.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Good idea.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you. If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
Her late night visitor.
Fine.
Yay!
Date, don't ignore me.
A clean gang?
Oh, that's just a toy.
Oh, just a toy.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
We have 2 places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Ikume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious. Oh, and one more thing. Can we eat somewhere?
Food sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
Is he okay? Kind of feel sorry for him, not gonna lie. Sitting on the other side of the desk. Alright. Well, he does own this one, so let's do this one first. Oh, since when has my alarm been off? Not bad. So saw familiar face as I entered. It was Mizuki. I said at my table. Right.
Wow, this is surprising. What's going on here? Why are you two together? Oh, well, it's... Forget it. Thanks for letting me stay last night. Oh, no trouble at all. Anytime. You could even live with me if you want. That's a great idea. The roommate I have right now really sucks.
This girl.
Alright. So we're gonna end this episode here. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.